Hey Virgo, this is Chronic Joy Tarot, and this is going to be your April 2018 reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. And welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. You can find me on Instagram too at it's Living Chronic Joy. And I'm doing some short sort of daily videos there. Little quick readings, as daily as I can be, because sometimes I can't do daily, but you know. The oracle guidance that I'm using at this time for this reading is coming from an oracle deck based on the poetry of Rumi, the great poet. And the card that I pulled for you at this time, Virgo, is the All-Encompassing Hand. I love the artwork here. It's beautiful. This is okay. We're gonna split this in two. We're going to speak to those who, not really split in two, but we're going to talk to two different groups. Speak to those who are seeking to gain more of an overall sort of trust and reassurance in life that, you know, things are always kind of working out in your best interest. If you're seeking to gain more of that knowledge and understanding that life is always supporting you, that the divine is always there, that all-encompassing hand represents the divine, always being there for you, always reaching for you. And then there may be some of you who have a particular situation, you know, something that is feeling like you're in a struggle. You cannot solve a problem, maybe with another, maybe on your career path, maybe a project, and you feel a little stuck with it. You feel like, you know, it's not going to be solved. I don't know how to do it, and I'm stuck, right? Well, this oracle is coming to you as the hand of the divine, kind of saying you're blessed. You can be lifted from your troubles. You can trust that there's always a higher and better and more beautiful outcome than you could really have ever imagined. And you can begin to trust this, okay? So diving deeper into that subject, that sense of trusting that you're always held, we're going to start with this starting point here. Oh, Virgo, I swear, when I was pulling the cards, you know, because I always shuffle off camera so it doesn't take up too much time, and pull, you know, live so you can see the cards being pulled. I got a glimpse of this and I thought, oh my gosh, I pull this for your sign more often than any sign. And I'm sorry. I feel like maybe your life has had stress, right? In the last like handful of months at least. But oh, look at that. And you may feel that it's that your outcome and your desire, like the oracle said, that it's just not, there is no solution in sight. It's being postponed. You might feel that internally, that, you know, this situation I'm in is pretty jacked up. I'm not having fun, and I don't see an end in sight, right? You're feeling stuck. And if you're not, I invite you to view the videos for your moon or rising sign, or to just take heed in this guidance so that there will be a time, right? We all have stresses come upon us, to get this sort of process, right? And to put it in your back pocket for a later date. In your outside world, you are striving to trust, to stay in the moment, to experience, you know, everything that comes along, but it's not always easy. And it's just having that unseen support and knowing it's there that's really the one, you know, one of the most powerful ways to move you past a situation like this, to move you past a situation of stress and conflict, and not really seeing a solution. Okay? trusting the divine is really going to be key here, okay? The path to your next level of understanding is the key card here is totality. This is kind of like the experiencing card there, but this is a little more zoned in. Like experiencing, and this is kind of your way away from this stressful feeling of being stuck, is to just sort of breathe yourself into each moment. You know, don't just walk by the tree, but feel it, experience it, listen to it, let it hold you, right? That's your way away from this space of feeling stuck, is to just be. And that's a tough one for human beings to really grasp, because we want to assert ourselves. We want to make plans and decisions and structure outlines and go forward. And there are times when that serves us very well. But at this point, Virgo, this is not one of those times for you. It's time for you to trust in the unseen. And it's time to just give over to your faith and know that you'll be moving past this very soon. Your solution will show itself to you. Okay? Staying in the moment though, like these acrobats here, they are so in the zone. They have to be. If they think, oh, what's going to happen next month? Am I going to have my outcome then? This beautiful rainbow world that I've been waiting for, is it on its way? Is it on, if you jump out of the moment, everything goes tumbling, right? Trust. That all-encompassing hand is holding you. It's reaching for you, and it's there to support you. Okay? Spirit wants you to be, to feel loved and to feel safe at all times. Okay? Your next level of awareness here starts with, oh, love it. Okay. So as you move through this and you start to drop that need to know outcomes and to really start to just try to trust that the work is being done for you behind the scenes and way beyond anything you can see, right? The energy and the flow of the universe, whether or not you believe in a divine being or, if you have, a specific religious focus that you practice, all of the wisdom, traditions, all of them have a similar thread, and that is it really faith and love are really at the core of any practice, right? And so as you begin to drop that need to know and rest in your faith, you'll start to, move to another level. You'll release sorrows from your mind. You'll feel less, less worried, less afraid, right? As you move, beyond and trust in this faith. And you'll start to really gain within you a sense of patience, a sense of that with the trust comes that patience, because we don't sit there and say the cycle of the moon, oh, I think I need to change it. I think I need that crescent moon to turn full overnight this month, right? We don't do that. We just trust that when it's time for it to be full, it will be full, right? That sense of patience and inner knowing. And that comes from connection to either, something that's connected to divinity, whatever that represents for you. If it's your God or, spirit world, or a general sense of, nature and the way nature moves, there's all different ways to connect to your divinity. And just knowing is all you need right now, and practicing that patience. What it will create for you in your external world is a blossoming, a beautiful sense of, since you now have been cultivating this knowing in your heart and this sense of faith and trust that life's got your back, the divine is always there for you. once you start to gather that knowledge, it fills you up, and then you can bring it out and express it out and share it with others and be sort of that sense of the all-encompassing hand for another, right? That's the cycle. I love that. Love this for you. So even though you might be experiencing a lot, some stress, some mental stress, some physical stress in your life, too many activities, too much schedule, whatever, and you feel that it's distancing you from your goals, the time now is to stop, pause, and trust and know you're on your way, right? It's on your way to you. And as you gain that knowledge more and more and more, you're able to bestow that upon others. I love this. Okay, Virgo, that's going to be it for this one. I will see you guys in the middle of the month. And hop over to Instagram, find me there if you want to get a little daily dose, semi-daily, of readings. And until next time, I love you guys very much. Continue to grow. Bye.